Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines with Fresh Sevens. In last week's episode, we added our first cargo train terminal and an on-ramp to the highway. And here we can see the traffic. So far, our on-ramp has been getting some use, but it does look like a lot of people want to go the opposite direction. So why don't we make an on-ramp going the opposite direction as well. So we'll start with a bend here. We'll curve it around and we'll have it meet up to the highway. Something like that. Well, this is a little jarring. I don't like that. Let me go ahead and just rebuild this. We'll start with a straight to about here, and let's curve it right where the line is. That's much better. Okay. So now we have a four-way intersection with two on-ramps. That should help alleviate some traffic crossing the highway there. Yeah, as you can see, we're at 73%. Maybe as some time goes by. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this. People are using the roundabout. Nice. Well, who are these people? Van, cargo train, importing goods. Oh, cool. Importing. Well, you tractor, importing agricultural. Okay. Nice. Well, good thing I put that roundabout in. Alright. Oh, and here we can see two trucks are taking the new on-ramp. And let's see how they merge. Flawlessly. Alright. So here's the city so far. It's looking pretty good. It's this one. I haven't seen this icon before. Huh. Too few services. Citizens wish more services were in the area. Oh. Okay, well, let's take a look. We have health. School. I wouldn't need it. Need school. Let's see. Police station's good. Fire station's good. Oh, what else could it want? Let's see. Capital health sign. Oh, it has a bus symbol. Okay. Perhaps it's that. Oh yeah, we just added a train. I'm a dummy, of course. It realizes that now the goods are too far for that cargo train to travel, and it wants a nearby one. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the terrain. We're right on a hill. It's not the best. We're right by the train tracks, though. Let's see. We have this area right here that's flat. Could potentially put a train here. Let's see. Or over on that side. But we are very close to this intersection. So I might want to hold off on that for now. We'll see. For the time being, why don't we just go ahead and throw down a med clinic? Looks like the nearest one's a little far away, so this will be beneficial. Okay, hey, look at that, the people love it. We'll see if that changes the city services for them. Alright, in the meantime, let's move on here. So I just added some leisure parks to Manor Heights, and we'll see them slowly update. Oh, here they go. Alright, looking good, looking good. People want to live in Manor Heights. Alright, well, how is the rest of our city looking? We have some dead spots. Why don't I go ahead and update the map? Alright, here we go. I went ahead and added a bunch more parks. Now the city's looking a lot better. Wow, would you take a look at that land value? We are growing steadily. We have some high green on the water's edge, $30 per meter squared. And let's see. Hey, we're almost max residence with these houses. The fawn residence. Very close to being done. Very nice. Alright. Let's take a look at the water pollution. It's been a few years, I would think. Looking good. Alright, I also noticed that we've had our high school, university, and elementary school for some time now that we have enough highly educated people. We can more than likely put our first few offices in the world here. Why don't we put the offices right next to the university? Yeah, we'll put it right here. We'll do a 2x3 and a 2x4. And let's take a look at them growing up. Oh, here we go. We have our first building being made. Solutions Incorporated. 1 educated, 2 well-educated jobs. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. It's like a brick office building. Alright, oh, and we have the next one being built as we speak. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that one's much more intricate. I like that. It even has some lettering on the top of it there. Top Banking. Okay. And Solutions Inc. Sweet, those are our first 2 offices. Looks like there's a word up top here. If anyone knows what that says, just let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much. Sweet. Yeah, I like that. Looks awesome. Got a parking lot in the back. Alright, there's our first few offices. And let's take a look here. I'm curious, they do not produce noise pollution. Very nice. Okay, so perhaps we want more offices in the city. Alright, here's an update on Aspen Hills. We can see people are using our tunnel. The roundabout up here with our custom park. What's this guy complaining about? Pharmacy. Okay. 1 over-educated worker. And pharmacy. Oh. Okay, well that'll help itself over time. I don't know why they hire people that are uneducated. That's dumb of them. We have schools available in the area. People are becoming educated. It just takes a little bit of time. So, I'm not worried about that. Low education. Yeah, that'll change. Don't worry. Alright, moving back over here to Foggy Square. I have this area that we bought last episode, and I'm wondering if maybe we should start building over here now. The terrain's not the best. We might want to flatten it out before we do any building. It looks like we're out of soil, so we can go ahead and buy some. There we go. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Here's the terrain height is what we're looking at. I'd like to keep it all this lush green color. So right here where that pale green dips in, I want to try and flatten that out. Alright, so we'll go ahead and match to this height and bring it over. Just like this. It's looking good. Okay, going down the line here. Just like that. And how's that look? Okay, you can see we're definitely doing something. I like that black line to show up, so maybe we go 1 higher. Ah, yeah, okay, so it's white now, but it was a black line. So that's the contour lines. That's where I wanted it to be. We'll go a little further out here. Alright, it's looking good. This tool is really nice once you know how to use it. You bring it all the way out to here, so all these people have a yard. And just like that. Okay. Yeah, that looks much better. Why don't we go ahead and get our first road down now? Okay, we have the train tracks to worry about. So, let's get a custom bridge over it. We'll start from here. I tried to start from there, and it wasn't working. I think this road's the problem. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this road and replace it. We'll just give ourselves a little bit more space. We'll go like to right there. So now that gave me like a few more meters to build off of. I can probably fit a bridge in. We'll go right to the edge. Yep, just barely fits now. Okay, perfect. And we'll go straight across. And bring it down. Let's curve it. let's curve it just a slight bend and down. We'll pull it out to the terrain right there. Okay. Yep, right where the dark meets the green, the brown meets the green and the terrain. Alright, we got a little bit of a hill. It's not bad. We'll continue this 6-lane road, decorative trees, and a bicycle lane. And we'll have it bend and continue the contouring. Yep, just like that. Shorter bends. And let's bring it down. Yeah, just like that. Okay. That looks good. So now we got a road extended from Foggy Square. I think this is Coleridge Park. But this won't work just on its own. So why don't we go ahead and start making some more roads into a grid. We can easily connect the dots here. I didn't like that angle. So let's go ahead and bring this back to here and do an angle. Very nice. Alright, we'll start the grid right about here. And we'll try and match it up to the other one. Alright, and bring it up to there. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, I want to go 3 over if I can. Yep. Line it back up. And we're going to here. Perfect. Alright, we're getting a lot of zones from this. This will be a very big district, which is good because if you can see on the bottom right, our residential, commercial, and industrial demand have gone back up. Alright, we're at 20,600 people, $250,000. City is growing. I would like to see us hit a new milestone soon, but maybe after this district is all done, we might have enough people. Alright, still placing roads here. Grid's looking good. I think that's short, but that's okay. Alright, that's not centered. The line's a little off. It doesn't have to be perfect though. Okay, and we'll go a little bit over right here. Yeah, they're starting to merge, but that's okay. Still says 90 degrees. Alright, let's get another road in here. Oh, and you can see we're starting to build on fertile land now. That's good. And the fertile land is that bright yellow. Okay, what to do here? Let's extend this a little further. And now I can get one more road out of it. Let's try and go right here so I get maximum tiles. And connect the dots. Okay. Oh, well, let's get rid of this. I don't want that. Alright. That's looking good. It's a good start. So we have a lot of roads now. We'll start hooking up some water to them. So we'll do a water pumping station. Right here is good. Alright, let me go ahead and get some the pipe laid down. They need water for the grid. Right there is good. Okay, so there's the people have water. It took a minute. Now, let's see. Alright, so we have some fertile land here. This would be a good spot to access the highway. So why don't we make another highway connection here. Like that. Yep, that looks good. And we'll turn this into an intersection. Very nice. Those are looking good. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, I had forgotten to connect this. So we'll just connect that back up. Okay. Very nice. We can probably go ahead and get some zoning in now. So why don't we go ahead and... Oh, actually, I have to fix right here. It's an easy fix. A little bit of a hill. Should fix itself. Oh. We'll see what happens. I might be able to fix that later. Did that fix the tiles now? All the way across, we have 4. Let's go ahead and upgrade the road so we can see the tiles change. Perfect, there we go. And bring it back. Okay, and we will zone the bottom here, high density residential. Yep, we're gonna have a lot of space for people in this city, in this part of the city. Let's do low density residential for everything else just for now. Okay, that's good. That's for a lot of people, all right. But we can't leave it just like that. So first and foremost, we need to set the districts. So we will expand Coleridge Park along the coast here. This is how I do it. It just goes from node to node, connecting the dots. It's very smooth. Around the bend, you kind of turn a little bit. All right. And it goes right to our border of the city. Alright, Coleridge Park. Wow, we got a long district. I like it. It's unique. Okay, so now, let's see, we have Foggy Square. Maybe I should, let's go ahead and get some new districts. It's more fun with new districts. So this is our fertile lands. Let's go ahead and see what kind of name we get for our agricultural district here. Let's see. Manor Heights. Huh. It's a little similar to our other one, Manor Hills. But that works. Unfortunately, there will not be manors here. This will be all farmland. Okay, so let's go ahead and sneak another district in. Let's see what we get this one to be called. I do like when it auto-generates the names. A, it helps me save time, and B, sometimes they're pretty creative. Hillside District. Yeah, as I speak. Hillside District. There's no hillside, and district is in the name. Well, we can't all be winners. Alright, I got a little bit more in here. Shorten the tool, and then you can get into these little narrow spots better. Okay, that's looking good. I like to keep Coleridge Park looking smooth though, so I'll run back over this. There we go. Good enough. Okay, I like that. So we could probably go ahead and set our district now. Before I did that, I went and refined the district to match the area. So now we'll specialize this as farming. Manor Heights, farming district. Set the policies for it. What was our previous farming district? Let's just check. Woodland Heights. Water, smoke, and Parks and Rec. Okay. So we'll do water, smoke, and Parks and Rec. Okay, and now we should just do the Hillside District. We'll copy, let's say, Lilac Heights. We'll do power, recycling, Parks and Rec, and recreational use. So power, recycling, Parks and Rec, recreational use. Okay. We might want an education boost. Maybe this is the district, but for the time being, I think we should get some more roads in here, because these are pretty long city blocks. We could probably fit a whole road going down, all the way down like this. It's a little wider over here, so maybe we'll try and do 2 roads over here. And one like right there maybe, and like right here. Seems a little close. Let's move it over one tile. One tile right there. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Let's fill that zone back in. Okay. So now we'll have these small city blocks that they can drive down. That should give us more zoning and more accessibility throughout the city. So we'll just keep bringing these down. Looking good like this. Okay. Starting to get a little bit of a bend now. Let's do the other side, it'll be easier. Okay. And keep it going. 89 degrees, 90 degrees. We want 90. Okay. Whoa. Oh. a little drunk when I was placing these. Let's see if I can fix some of them. Let's delete those. So these two look good. 90 degrees. Okay. 88. 90. There we go. In the bottom of our screen, you can see the 90. Okay, that's what I should have been following. Oh. Okay. And last one. Sweet. Well, it contours slightly, but that's much better than what it looked like before. Alright, let's try and focus on the other side here. This is a disaster. I don't know if I like this at all. Look at how wavy it is. For the time being, that's the best I can get it to work. I might fix that off camera. But why don't we go ahead and zone Manor Heights as farming. We need some industrial over here. So I'll rezone this. Okay. And I can fit a little bit more in over here. But for the time being, we'll use this tool I don't use often. The large tool. Very nice. That should have got all the tiles I was missing. I'm thinking we need some commercial, so why don't we go ahead and do a strip right at the top here. We'll just do the select tool. It works pretty well. And we will deselect. Let's just deselect all that. Evict some people. And we'll rezone it as commercialism. Just like that. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Alright, so that should help out. Why don't we do the same thing over here and zone it commercialism. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, so this is what we've gotten so far. People are going to need some trash and garbage collection. I'm thinking, why don't we put it over here across the bridge? We do a bridge across the railroad. And we could put it right here. Boom, and let's just do a landfill as well. We'll have both. Awesome. So that takes care of the waste management. We will hook them up to the grid. Just like that. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Tunnel going over the railroad. What else do the people need? Alright, next services. Why don't we go ahead and get some med clinic. We'll place one right here. And we could do a crematorium, or I'd rather be doing the graveyards just for aesthetics. I know the crematorium is more efficient, but every cities have graveyards. Here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get the police department in. Maybe we'll keep it close to the cemetery. Sure. And we do the fire department the same way. Look at that, it fits perfect. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and get the elementary school down? We'll put it right beside. Alright. That's looking good. So we got our city services down. I'm thinking we have more room up here. Maybe we go ahead and continue the city blocks one more road. So let's go ahead and just expand this. Yeah, this would be a great city to build over time. Alright, there we go. That looks good. Wow, we have like 4 city blocks over here. Alright, let's finish the services for them. Alright, we got this far. We need to get some Parks and Rec down. So let's place some small parks and some dog parks throughout the city here. Okay, I placed a handful of parks that should help out the leisure. Alright, I went back and I zoned in some corner shops here. Look at that. Nice. So now we have our commercialism, our residential, industrial, we have our services. Everything's looking really good here. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.